Is it difficult from your perspective to find that spot between underworking and overworking your team during fall?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think you do this for so long, and you keep getting new information that you're trying to make sure you're finding that soft spot of getting the physical and the technical work as well as the tactical work while doing everything in your power to keep these guys healthy. I think in a lot of ways that starts in the off season in terms of how you train both physically and mentally. And then we use so much science now. These guys are wearing GPSs, these guys are wearing heart monitors. You are using so much science in the prep leading up to it, and then as you go throughout, but it's all planned ahead, and then you've got to be able to adjust a little bit. But I think that's that fine line. I think we all come from a train of thought where you try to, I think back to 3-a-days when I was playing, and you're like, man, what in the world were we doing? But you know what, we made it out on the other side, and I'm standing here today, and I think it probably made us tougher in a lot of ways. I think we've used science to still try to build toughness while being really smart. But that is really, really a great question, because year to year you're constantly taking notes. You're constantly trying to figure out what is the right middle ground to ultimately line up and be able to sustain what you hope to be 15, 16 weeks of physical and mental grind. So you got to prepare them. There's a boot camp element to it. But then now, once we get into the mock game week, it's going to be a matter of getting their bodies back, minds back to what a routine really is.
Coach, talk about the importance to you and your program with Victory Day.
Victory Day, is honestly my favorite night of the year, and I say that wholeheartedly. It's every time we leave Victory Day, the guys that hadn't gone through it before will say, man, that was more powerful for us than it was for the young men and women that get a chance to participate in it. It's an opportunity for young men and young women and boys and girls that wouldn't normally get an opportunity to do football drills, go score a touchdown with cheerleaders, with the band, with a bunch of really, really good football players around them, celebrating them for a night. It's a really humbling experience. I think it's everything we talk about as a program. Just give more of yourself than you ever take from anybody else, and it's a night to celebrate the young men and women in our community that have a disability, but that doesn't stop them from having an incredible night here.